What if I told you that the company that once controlled nearly half of the world's mobile phone market completely lost the smartphone race? In 2007, Nokia was the king of mobile phones. By 2013, it had sold its phone business for a fraction of its former value. So how did the world's biggest phone company lose to competitors that arrived much later? And more importantly, what can marketers and businesses learn from this billion-dollar mistake? Today we're breaking down the real reasons Nokia lost the smartphone war. This isn't just a story about technology. It's a story about strategy, innovation, customer behavior, and data-driven decision-making. Whether you're a marketer, entrepreneur, or business enthusiast, the lessons from Nokia's collapse are still incredibly relevant today. The first reason Nokia lost was simple: success made them comfortable. At its peak, Nokia dominated global mobile phone sales. Their devices were reliable, affordable, and nearly everywhere. When a company becomes too successful, it often starts believing that what worked yesterday will work tomorrow. Nokia focused heavily on improving existing phones instead of preparing for a completely different future. Meanwhile, consumer behavior was changing. People didn't just want phones anymore. They wanted pocket computers. Marketing lesson: never let current success stop you from questioning future trends. The second mistake was failing to properly interpret market signals. When Apple introduced the iPhone in 2007, Nokia executives reportedly didn't see it as a major threat. The device seemed expensive and limited compared to Nokia's product lineup, but Nokia focused on current sales data rather than emerging consumer behavior. The data wasn't saying, Apple is winning today. The data was saying, consumer expectations are changing. That's a huge difference. Marketing lesson: don't just analyze what customers are buying now. Analyze what they will want next. The third reason was misunderstanding the power of ecosystems. Nokia thought phones were products. Apple and Google understood that smartphones were platforms. The real value wasn't in the hardware. It was in the ecosystem of apps, developers, services, and user experiences. Every new app made the platform stronger. Every developer attracted more users. Every new user attracted more developers. This created a powerful network effect that Nokia struggled to match. Marketing lesson: today's winners don't just build products. They build ecosystems. The fourth reason was organizational complexity. As competition accelerated, Nokia's decision-making slowed down. Large companies often struggle because multiple layers of management create delays. While Nokia was discussing strategy, competitors were shipping products. In fast-moving markets, speed becomes a competitive advantage. Marketing lesson: the market rarely waits for perfect decisions. Often, fast adaptation beats perfect planning. The final reason was customer experience. Nokia engineers built impressive hardware, but consumers increasingly cared about software experience. Apple focused obsessively on simplicity, usability, and design. Customers weren't buying technical specifications. They were buying convenience. Marketing lesson: customers don't buy products. They buy outcomes, experiences, and solutions. Nokia's downfall wasn't caused by one mistake. It was the result of ignoring future trends, misreading consumer behavior, underestimating ecosystems, moving too slowly, and focusing on products instead of experiences. For marketers and business leaders, the lesson is clear. The biggest threat isn't competition. It's assuming today's success guarantees tomorrow's victory. If you enjoyed this breakdown of one of the biggest business failures in modern history, hit the like button and subscribe for more marketing, business, and data-driven case studies. And tell me in the comments, which company today do you think might be making the same mistake Nokia made? See you in the next video.